We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Hit on the ground to third. Solarte's got it, and he's set down, one away. Digging in, Albert Almora. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Mitch Hannigan is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he's able to get there on the long. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second, and he's in at second base with a first-inning double. In is Curtis Granderson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Gonzalez. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez ranging into the outfield. No trouble with. In now, Christian Villanueva. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Villanueva.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Wellington Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Settling in now, Colby Rasmus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-2 home. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Calling for it. Taylor looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hannigan is there, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pedro Florimon. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Solarte. One there. Just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pilar's there. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Pilar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pilar.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And it's grounded foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Almora, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Taylor will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonhervis Solarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Almora is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Albert Almora.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it. 1 down. Digging in now, Mitch Hannigan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. So striding in, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aledmus Diaz.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez onto the grass. 2 gone. Russell Martin now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Ready now, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hannigan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher
Into the windup and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Digging in, Pedro Florimon. He singled his last time up. On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Kevin Pillar.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And a rather easy first out. It is Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hannigan on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Castillo recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Sanchez.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Under it is Granderson, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Albert Almora. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another chance. Yonhervis Solarte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Taylor moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle, and this is off the second base bag. Villanueva from the outfield grass. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hey now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2 runs, 7 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now the double steal is on here. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2. On his line thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Kendrys Morales will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets in.
Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box now, Mitch Hannigan. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Mitch Hannigan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-1, here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball two. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Christian Villanueva. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gordon. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Kevin Pilar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now here it comes. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 1-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tommy Hunter enters to make an appearance on the mound.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 49, Tommy Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled straight back.
49.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And there's ball one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting at it is Almora. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohannes Solarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Taylor waits on it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eric Gonzalez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On the ground, softly towards second. Hernandez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Pedro Florimon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Carlos Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Tyler Clippard trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good break to that one, and he's in command. 0-2.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Alex Gordon.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Russell Martin now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Santana will range over to into the box now. Mitch Hannigan will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Hannigan.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon is there. 2 down. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Low and away with that one, it's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Russell Martin. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Fans, our final line score tonight.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder Kevin.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Yangervis Solarte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Justin Smoke now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto. So digging in now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Michael Taylor.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second.
Digging in, Albert Almora. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Luke Maile.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. In is Curtis Granderson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor moves over. 1 down. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. hit the other way out toward right field. Hannigan has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jaime Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there. Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Wellington Castillo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Diaz scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Number 11, Kevin.
Ready to deliver.
Pillar.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sanchez is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eric Gonzalez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Second baseman, Eric.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Carlos Sanchez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Into the box now, Jose Quintana. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Smoke.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting, Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again, Luke Maile. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hannigan over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Almora. And that retires the side. In now, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Now to the plate, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping up now, Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Coming to the plate now, Jaime Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jaime Garcia.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is after it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Kevin Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hannigan giving chase, and foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, Christian Villanueva comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eric Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Solarte.
Now a flare out toward right center. Hannigan ranging forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hannigan has a beat on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Sanchez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now he reaches out here and just serves this one out behind first. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The pitcher, number 62.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Quintana. Pedro Florimon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Pedro Florimon.
Sacrifice situation here, and the man now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Albert Almora. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Neither team denting the run column. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Miguel Montero is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Line softly toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 4.
It is Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Curtis Granderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Colby Rasmus will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready once again, Mitch Hannigan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hannigan.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Christian Villanueva. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman,
striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Eric Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Left field. Rasmus has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready now, Jaime Garcia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jaime Garcia.
Kendrys Morales is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Kendrys Morales.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Left side, Villanueva takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Grounded up the first baseline. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's another 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Montero gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Corey Knebel, and he's getting his first plate. Eduardo Nunez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Montero's got it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner. And Hector Neris will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom. So stepping in, Solarte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a shot back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Mitch Hannigan.
Right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Christian Villanueva.
Christian Villanueva.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Barehanded at his knees. He's out. In now, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rasmus.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castillo is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Tyler Clippard. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Alex Gordon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Villanueva in foul ground. He makes the play, and Sun Hwan-Oh comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled back.
Wellington Castillo.
A windup and a 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wellington Castillo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. Eric Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 11.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line towards center field. Almora is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hannigan has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
First baseman.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Sanchez towards second. He's got it. On to second. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Sanchez. As he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
Carlos Sanchez.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Granderson is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Hector Neris. Brett Phillips will move into the on-deck circle.
Number 35, Brett Phillips.
Fouled back. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. Victor Arellano gets the ball as he'll take over to start this.
Number 79.
Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Pitch popped up. Santana is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. Russell Martin now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2.
Number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. Ready once again, Albert Almora. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit to short. Diaz comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hennigan.
Mitch Hennigan.
First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitch Hennigan becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll into the box now. Colby Rasmus 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 30, Colby Rasmus.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 19.
Now to the plate, Sun Hwan Oh, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Steve Pierce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Pierce.
On the ground to the left side. Villanueva has it on to first, and there are 2 down. In now, Kevin Pillar, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Roberto Ozuna enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. At the plate, Wellington Castillo looking to change his fortunes here. Cisco will come on now as the pinch hitter. Ball 1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Carlos Santana now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Runners on the move for second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. He's running again. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Digging in now, Eric Gonzalez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The 1-0. Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. Now the 2-0. Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield. Smoke camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter number 5.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Arellano, Steven Souza.
Number 75, Steven Souza.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Pat Neshek enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this.
Number 37.
Digging in. Aledmus Diaz. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Yohannes Solarte. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now in the box, Justin Smoke. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pitch on the way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he's set down 1 away. At the plate, Albert Almora. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
2-0 pitch on the way. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aborted first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Christian Villanueva stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll. Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher number 55.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Granderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan going back, and they have taken the lead. Standing in, Colby Rasmus. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late that time for a strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Settling in now, Roberto Osuna.
Roberto Osuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled softly out toward right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... Stepping up now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Rasmus. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Carlos Santana. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ball 1. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays will finally close this one out in 15 innings as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes.